Today's a rant about Legos and the utter disgrace that is overpricing of plastic. But before I get into the rant, I want to flex on you motherfuckers. Just a day ago, I went to a Lakers game, my first Lakers game. Yippee, I guess I'm a Luka Doncic fan now. There was the One Piece game, the One Piece is real. I'm flexing on you motherfuckers. I'm flexing. Oh, the official One Piece shirt. This thing is massive, by the way. Like, all of them were like this big. So that's besides the point. I'll be petting my LeBron while I talk about this. So Legos have been on a steady upbringing and uppricing because of corporate greed. There's no need for like a pound of plastic, not even a pound, like £1.25 of plastic to be worth $120. There's no need. There is no fucking need. And I get it. Some of these new sets are Marvel sets. The set I'm putting on screen right now is the Avengers Infinity War fight, whatever the hell. And the set looks lackluster as fuck. Ant-Man doesn't even look like Ant-Man. That's a mech suit. That looks terrible. They've done Ant-Man in the past, and it's gone really well. It looked good back in the fucking Infinity War saga. That was a good Ant-Man. The one where he's at the airport, that was a good Ant-Man. Why couldn't they do that here? Because they're greedy. They genuinely do not care for you as the consumer. They keep putting out plastic and people buy it. Day one, they buy it. I get it. I used to collect Legos myself. I've sold all of my Legos, every bit of Legos, Star Wars, Marvel, Ninjago, because I got tired of it. I couldn't collect it anymore. It was no longer in anyone's price range. Lego has fully put itself in this area where it's now only adults. New kids getting into Lego seems to be harder than ever, because a set that would have cost what, $20 4 years ago now costs $60 now, almost like a $30 price hike. Why? It's only been like 4 years. Why is that so much now? Like when I was like 17, which was exactly 4 years ago. The Lego Ninjago, when the Lego Ninjago movie came out, there was a set that had 4 minifigures. It had a big ass like ship manta ray boat, and that was $24.99 a pop at Toys R Us. Now that shit right now is at least $120 resale. But if we do like the math, it would be like $60 today in a set, in that like same licensing range, because every license comes with its own price. You get it. And it's ridiculous. It's insane, these prices that they keep just putting on people. And it's going to eventually, in my opinion, it's going to collapse on them. New kids aren't collecting Legos anymore. It's more of like digital stuff. They're more into like apps, TikTok, whatever. But they've stopped collecting Legos now. And these Lego adults are gonna die off soon. And once they die off, it's gonna go downhill. Nobody's gonna buy Legos. No one is gonna like Legos, because these days there's no patience for a kid to sit down and build a set. There's no patience. They want the toy now. I get some kids are more brighter than others, less tablet time than others, but it's new era. Lego really has to get in there and really start decreasing the price of their sets, because most kids that I know these days are more like in like Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels has done this amazing job of keeping their little iron plastic cars at a cheaper price. Kids love cars. It gets them into cars. Kids love planes. The Hot Wheels should start doing fucking model planes of like cool jets, like the B-1 bomber or some shit. Hot Wheels military edition. That'd be so cool. But I digress. But Lego, yeah. I'm predicting that after like 10 years from now, we're gonna see a decrease in Lego. We're definitely gonna see a decrease. Because these Lego adults aren't gonna be around anymore. They're gonna be old. They're gonna be retired. So that means they're gonna have a lot of money, but they have to spend it on like actual necessary things instead of plastic. And the value of Legos will decrease. I hope that they decrease, because I cannot afford Legos anymore. But yeah, this was pretty much a rant about the insane prices of Legos these days. I can't keep up. I couldn't keep up. What was $20 4 years ago is now $60, which is insane. Why? I don't get it. I really hate that. And one day I hope it gets back to that price, and then I could buy Legos again. But in the meanwhile, I'll keep away. I won't buy Legos, not even a minifigure. I really don't care. When I sold my minifigures, I sold them for like an insane price. I sold them for an insane price. I remember selling this old Commander Rex figure from this Rebels line from the the six-legged machine. Had all like the 3 old clones, and I sold them all for like $120, like, which was insane. Like, why the fuck is it so expensive? I just followed eBay prices, and I'm like, I'm gonna cash in on this, and I did. It was really well, and I sold everything, and I think it was stupid. Whoever bought those Legos, fucking boo to you, because then you're just making the price you're making the price. You're making the market You're making the market expensive because people are willing to pay that price. And I know it's my fault too for listing it that high, but who doesn't like extra money for like little pieces of plastic? But you know, it's an utter shame. And the same thing is happening to Nike too. If we all know, we all love Nike. Everyone wears Nike. This was Nike made. All of these shirts and shoes are Nike made. The everything sports made is Nike. Everything is Nike. You go to buy a football jersey, Nike. Soccer, Nike. A lot of NBA shirts, Nike. Depends on the state you're in. Some are made by Adidas, but it's all Nike. But recently they've been tanking. They've been coming out with some fucking ugly ass shoes. Some fucking alien looking shoes. And I think they thought that, that these days people like exotic looking stuff. But the market for that is like very low. Like at best 10,000 people are buying that shoe. No one else needs that. These days it's more of like what people need, because, you know, everything's so fucking expensive. But that moves into the dirty part of the world, which I'm not going to get into. But yeah, I hope Legos really wakes up and just says, hey, we need to really get back on these prices, because people aren't buying them. I wonder what the stock market for Lego looks like, if they're actually doing really well or if they're like kind of tanking. I don't know. I didn't care enough to do that. But I just hope Lego does well and they just lower the price, because I'm not able to afford it anymore. So yeah, before I leave, the One Piece is real. Yeah, I'll be leaving y'all. See ya.